Now we are going to see about that in a budding. It is also one of the asexual reproduction. Okay, fission we saw that in a many kinds. Likewise, budding also. So budding means actually நம்ம பிளான்ட்ல பார்த்த மாதிரியே parent body produces one or more buds and each bud grows into the young one. Okay, so the bud separate from that in a parent to lead to the normal life. Okay ma, so this is occur in that in a sponges and that in a hydra likewise. Okay, you see that life in the first picture it is we are able to see that in a small bud like structure, then tentacle light is formed and a new the same like that in a hydra it is produced that in a bud, and after detached from that in a parent it is produced, it leads a life as in a splitted manner. Okay ma, so it is in a two types of budding. The first one it is in a endogenous budding and exogenous budding. So endogenous budding means what means the bud it is developed inside the body. Okay, in a noctulica it is having, and also in a sponges also it is present likewise. This structure we called as a gemule. You see the structure, it is present in that in a sponges onwards. In freshwater sponges, in some marine sponges or regular peculiar mode of asexual reproduction by in internal buds, that is we called as gemules. Gemules is a hard ball internal mass of food laden ஆர்கனோசைட்ஸ் உனக்கு கொடுத்துரு பாயிண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்களே அது ஃபுல்லாக என்னென்னா ஃபுட்டு. டியூரிங் ஃபேவரபிள் கண்டிஷன் த ஸ்பாஞ்ச் டிஸ்இன்டகிரேட் பை தட் இன் அ ஜெம்யூல் கேன் வித்ஸ்டாண்ட் அட்வர்ஸ் கண்டிஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் ஃபேவரபிள் கண்டிஷன் ஜெம்யூல் இட் பிரிங் டு ஹேட்ச். ஓகே, ஸோ இதோட ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் வந்து நான் ஒர்க் ஷீட்டில் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். ஸோ யூ வாண்ட் டு ட்ரா த ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் அண்ட் லேபிள் த பார்ட்ஸ் ஆல்சோ. Okay, so exogenesis outside the body, hydra is the example for that. In this one, ectoderm and entoderm are pushed out to form that in a bud. Okay, so bud enlarges and develop the mouth and circle that in a tentacle of tentacle at its in a end. When fully grown, the bud constrict at that in a base and finally separates from that in a parent body and leads to the independent life. Okay, so next one is a fragmentation. This is also one kind of asexual reproduction. Fragments means it is in a pieces. A parent body breaks into fragments. Each of the fragment has a potential to develop into a new individuals. Okay, so fragmentation where it means sea anemone and tapeworm that is in a tinea solium. Okay, so among that it is having tinea solium, it is example given for you. Tinea solium, the gravit proglatid or that in a oldest, so backside உள்ளது full oldest proglatid. So what it is doing means that is the gratid proglatid are regularly cut off either singly or in a group from that in a posterior end by the process called apolysis. அதோட பின்னாடி பாட்டை வந்து கட் பண்ணி விட்டுட்டே போகும். This is a very significant since it helps to transferring the development embryo from that in a primary host to find that in a secondary host. Okay, இது என்ன ஆகும், நியூ டேப்போமை டெவலப் ஆகிறதுக்கு இது யூஸ் பண்ணும். Okay, next one is in a regeneration. It is also one kind of asexual reproduction and also it is a last type in asexual reproduction. Regeneration is actually a regrowth in the injured region. எந்த பிளேஸில் அடிபட்டிருக்கோ அந்த பிளேஸை புதுசாக ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணிக்கும், அதான் ரீஜென்ரேஷன். Is the ability to regrow a tissue or an organ or a part of a body. So example in a human பார்த்தோம்னா blood, bone, skin it is having likewise. So it is also in a two kinds. Okay, regeneration also in a two kinds, that is morpholysis and epimorpholysis. So morpholysis means what it is, means that is a whole body grows from that in a single fragment. Example hydra and planaria it is having likewise. Accidentally in hydra accidentally cut into the several pieces. Okay, accidentally cut ஆயிடுச்சு. So each piece can regenerate the last part and develop into the whole new individual. Okay, so that is we called as in a um, morphophylaxis. So in epimorphosis what happened means is the replacement of lost body parts only. Okay, ஸோ எந்த பார்ட்டு வந்து லூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோ அந்த பார்ட் மட்டும்தான் அதால் ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ ஃபுல் பாடியை இதால் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. ஓகே, எபிமார்ஃபோசிஸில். ஸோ இட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ டூ டைம்ஸ், ரிப்பேரட்டிவ் அண்டு ரீஸ்டோரேட்டிவ். ரிப்பேரட்டிவ் means that is only certain damaged tissue can be regenerated. எந்த பிளேஸில் டேமேஜ் ஆகிருக்கோ அது மட்டும்தான் என்ன ஆகும்னா ரீஜென்ரேட் பண்ண முடியும். The next one is a restorative. Restorative means only certain damaged tissue can be regenerated. Example human beings where the reparative only it is having likewise. In a restorative method the body part can be developed. Okay, example starfish, tail of wall lizard. So all those things what happen na, which part it is losing that part able to develop. Okay, so this is restorative. So it is in a recall asexual reproduction in animals, fission, budding, fragmentation and regeneration. These are all the four methods in animals. Fission, it is in a binary fission, multiple fission, plastomy and strobilation, sporulation. In binary fission, simple irregular amoeba is the example. Transfer is the paramecium is the example. Longitudinal is a plasmodium is the example. And oblique it is in a example for that in a flagellates. Okay, so it is in a slanting manner it is occur in a binary fission. Next one is a budding, that is exogenous and endogenous. Bud வந்து உள்ளக்க develop ஆகுதா வெளில develop ஆகுதா. Fragmentation it is in a pieces make that in a new animal. Okay, that is in a fragmentation. And regeneration it is in a morpholysis and epimorphosis. Morpholysis means that is it is produced that in any part develop into the new part. But epimorphosis it not like having that in a reparative one reparative இருக்கும் இல்லாட்டி restorative. எந்த part lose ஆகுதோ அதை வந்து develop பண்ணுறதா இருக்கும். Okay, thank you. Do the worksheet in neat manner. Thank you.